Hello guys, today I'm going to go over DHCP and DNS, and so I'm going to go over DNS and DHCP servers. And so DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Every time a client device is turned on within a network, it gets assigned an IP address. The IP address assignment expires after a set amount of time. The IP address gets assigned back to the pool of available addresses. In order to set up a dynamic IP address, you need a DHCP server, a network admin with a pool of IP addresses to assign. So what will happen is you have a pool of addresses, and you can set your computer by going in. It's all done centrally, so by the network admin. You can set it to dynamically assign any computer that switches on the network. When it switches off, it to assign an IP address. When it switches off, it puts the IP address back into the pool. So you have something called automatic private IP addressing. So these are assigned automatically if DHCP is not available. Okay, also called link local address, can communicate on local net connection and cannot communicate outside of the local network. So you can't connect to the internet with this one. So now let's move on to DNS. This is just an overview of DHCP and DNS. I'm going to make another video soon, probably sometime soon, sorry, and I'm going to go into how DHCP works and DNS and all this stuff, in more detail. But DNS stands for Domain Name Server. It's used on the public internet to translate domain names to IP addresses. It's also used on private networks to convert machine names into IP addresses. If you want to talk to the internet or outside network, you need to specify the gateway on your router that's on your local network. This needs to be specified when you communicate outside local networks. For example, the internet. This will usually be on your router, so you have to log into your router and specify that. Default gateway is the IP address of your router, basically. And the thing you see on screen is how you can assign. Hold on, let me just go back here. This is how you assign in Windows a static or dynamic IP address, but I'll go into that more later. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back shortly with another video, and thank you for your continued support.